Hey YouTube, how is it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out Tula Divine's channel, what is up? My name is Amy. If you're returning, guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is your twin flame message for March 7th, March 8th, timeless. However it works for you guys, you know my drill. For those that have been with me for a while now, definitely an interesting message. I just finished the letters that literally took me a couple hours to channel. It was very tough this afternoon. But I actually was gonna go back to my old ways of channeling this message for you guys. Like, you know how I would read out the book that I have, like my journal? But I literally started in that process and then I couldn't do it. Like I have to free speech it. Like I have to literally do it as I'm recording it. Like so weird now, but seems how spirit and the universe want it done. So that's exactly how I'm going to do it. So, all right, let's just get into it. So as usual, I have my deck here. I have soulmate deck here. I've got the lovers oracle deck here and the romance angel decks here. So the decks that I have been using lately to channel this message. So let's just get into this. So couple of interesting cards came up from the romance. So this, to start off, the divine masculine and divine feminine message, I feel for the overall for you guys, is that there's a lot of deception going on. And I feel like this deception could be third party. It could be divine masculine is with someone else right now. Yeah, because see, I'm just getting there's a third party. So I don't know if that resonates with you guys, but it's in this energy of I feel like he's dealing with a karmic or he's dealing with something over there that has nothing to do with you. But because you have your energy tied to him, I feel like that is okay. So this is what they just said. So it's like when he ghosted you, he went to someone else. But of course, that's how guys always find out. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. Whoever that resonates for. So now he's realizing, oh shit. So I don't know if this karmic had cheated on divine masculine and there's like a third party area over there, or if divine masculine is coming and pulling towards you because he's like, shit, I have to make this right. I screwed up. So there is deception. Like I feel like when divine masculine does come back, he's coming back for the right reasons. He had to learn that lesson. And I know what you guys are thinking, well, he's coming back because he got screwed over or, because he got cheated on or because the karmic or, whatever that situation screwed him up or, whatever it was. That's one of the reasons, but he had to go learn that for himself. He had to step out to go figure out that area of his life. It could even be a past relationship. Like it could be a past connection that he had to deal with, get it fixed. All right. And no one knows why things happen the way that they do. The only people who know are the universe, gods, the angels, right? So even though you feel within your heart that divine masculine is, how do I say this? He had to do what he had to do in order to come back to you. And now that he's coming back to you, he knows the truth. Okay, because I don't want to put this reading negative. I just want you guys to see it as if divine masculine has ghosted you, if he had stopped talking to you, it was because he needed to go work on the areas of his life that he needed to work on. And now that he has closed that door with a karmic or closed that door with a person he was dealing with over here because of whatever karmic lesson he had faced, whether the karmic cheated on him, whether whatever happened over there. Whatever happened over there happened over there. That's his business, right? The only thing you need to be concerned about divine feminine is that he's coming towards you with better intentions. He's coming towards you to make it right with you because he knows that he fucked up. All right. So religious factors, because I don't even want to go in that card anymore. That could be a factor. I mean, that could be a huge factor of why union hasn't come together. If there's a religious issue, for me personally, I don't necessarily, I mean, I want to be with someone who wants to believe in God, but I wouldn't base that all on my relationship, right? So I don't know why that's coming up. It could be something that, sorry, I forgot to show. Divine masculine could be an issue of why he walked away. My phone's dripping. Weird. But could also be where he is on a spiritual path. He could be in this place though right now where, you know, God pushed him to go towards that karmic. God pushed him towards, he had to go fix that. He had to go close that door. You know, even though you guys had like such a great connection and you had such a great union and it was like, oh my God, like I finally found my person. He needed to go close that door. And that's what I just heard. So I don't know how much of that makes sense to you guys, but it's kind of like he needed to go and deal with what he needed to deal with and close that door and, you know, just wrap that up in order to spiritually work his way back to you. And I feel like when he does, he's going to become a whole new person because he's not going to be dealing with all of that stuff he was dealing with, karmic or whoever that is over there. I don't want to pay them attention, but that's what I'm getting with that religious, is that he had to go through some spiritual awakening in order to become the man that you need him to be, divine feminine, okay? As we move on though, guys, finances and career. So financial issues are a factor. So money is a huge thing for him. He wants to come in and he wants to be able to be stable for you. He wants to come in and be able to take care of you. And I know a lot of divine feminines are like, well, I can take care of myself. And I'm totally with you guys. I'm like, I don't need my divine masculine come and, you know, become a millionaire or come in with all this money. Like I'm, you know, I can do it myself. But the way that, you know, guys' minds works is, you know, they like to be the person who brings the dough in and he wants to financially take care of you. So I feel like because he wasn't feeling like he was in the right place, that's why he kind of ghosted. That's why he kind of walked away. So money could be just an issue for him and why he's staying away, why he's disconnected himself. So again, I don't feel like these things that are coming up are based on what is going on with divine feminine. Like I literally don't feel like it's anything you guys did. I feel like it's definitely all the divine masculine. It's all what he's going through or his lessons or his karmics. Healing family issues, you know? Again, I don't feel like it could be divine feminine. It could be something within your childhood has triggered you. But again, I really feel like it's something to do with the divine masculine. Something has happened to him within his family, whether it's past, present, and it has like being around you, it triggered him. You know, maybe he's always wanted a family and maybe he grew up and he didn't have that love. He didn't have that stability. He didn't have that security. He didn't know what real love was. He didn't know what real love connection was, you know, because he never had that within his family. So now that when he came into union with you, it was like, oh my God, like this is a lot, right? So he was able to, not able, like he moved himself away in order to get grounded. It was kind of like that feeling like he needed to heal. And I feel like now he's gone within and, you know, he could even been talking to his parents or something about how you make him feel. You know, he could be getting advice from family members. He could be getting advice from people that he actually cares about. And like, how do I come towards her? How do I tell her how I feel? You know, again, see what I said when I said he was dealing with past life or he was dealing with some type of past life relationship. Okay. So he was dealing with a past connection or a past relationship that he had to let go. He had to close that door in order to come towards you, divine feminine. And he has closed that door. So now he's able to come towards you and be the man that you need him to be that support system. Even though he's still worried about money and he's still, you know, probably trying to figure out how to repair some family issue. I feel like that's stuff that he's going to have to work on over the course of the next couple years. I don't feel like he's going to just be able to fix that now, but whoever this karmic was, whoever he was dealing with before, they're nothing now. Like he's just, no, it's you that he wants. And I feel like even though it's the past life, but I feel like he is thinking of you. Like he's been wanting you. Children, your love life could be affected by children. So this just tells me that, you know, where you guys are in your current situation right now, in current communication union, like children could be affecting that. He could want children, you could have not want children, or he doesn't want children, but you have children, or you want children, whatever the case is. It's kind of a mixed thing, right? So it's being in this place where know that, again, this seems like it's going to resolve itself. It's not something that I feel like, oh my God, you guys need to really worry about. I feel like most of this is everything is going to work itself out. Like, because even the children thing, I mean, if you have children, it's tough. It's tough bringing someone into that home. Um, if they have children, it's kind of like divine feminine. You might be in this place like where you feel like, am I ready to be that step parent? Am I ready to take on that role? And I feel like that might be what's happening with divine masculine is he knows that he needs to be that role model. He needs to step up, and that's why it's coming. Because I don't feel like it's a bad thing. And I mean, we have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So over time, I don't feel like getting to know each other, right? So over time, it's learning each other, it's evolving each other, it's growing with each other, it's experiencing each other. And I feel like he is coming to get all of that because he has missed that. He has missed you. He has missed being around you. He has missed talking to you. You are his person. I don't know how many times I've said that on all of my readings, but you are divine masculine's person. And I feel like the overall message is for both of you is that, God always closes doors, but he's always opening new doors. And God had to help divine masculine close a door in order to step into this union with you and open this new door into a new, bigger place. And that's exactly what happened, guys. So I don't feel like it was a bad reading. I just feel like divine masculine needed a little push. God, universe pushed him, and now he's coming back towards you guys. So my decks for you guys, the messages that came out today were, I want to speak to you, but I'm scared. Yeah. He's in this place right now where he wants to come and express how he feels. He wants to tell you he loves you. He wants to tell you he wants to be with you. He wants to, he wants to open up, but he's scared because he knows that he hurt you. He knows that he ghosted you. He knows he walked away. And now it's being in this place where he says, I need to be the man that I should have been, but I couldn't because I had to deal with what I had to deal with. He is lost without you. Okay? And he doesn't want you to give up on him, divine masculine, divine feminine. Because he's sorry. He's sorry for what he did. You know how I said that with that healing family issues that he was talking to someone about you? I talk to other people about you. He definitely does. That's been the only way for him to deal with all of these emotions that he's been dealing with is that he's been talking to people about you. Okay, what do I do? How do I approach her? How do I talk to her? How do I get her to forgive me? How do I open up to her? How do I express? How do I tell her that this is how I'm feeling? But I had to go and deal with that first. And I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to ghost you. I never meant to make you feel like you weren't worthy enough, but I needed to do what I needed to do. So he has been talking to other people. But I think that these people that he's been talking to have pretty much told him, you're going to lose her if you don't go and tell her how you feel. Like, if you go and tell her how you feel and she says that she can't do this anymore, then at least you can go from there. But if you sit here and you don't express how you feel and you sit here and you let time pass and you don't talk to her, you will regret it. You will regret watching her walk away into the arms of someone else. So he's been praying for you. And I think not only has he been praying for you, he's been praying for himself, for God to help him through this. Because I don't feel like he's never been through anything like this. Religious factors could be what that is that he's praying to God more than he usually was. But you have his heart, divine feminine. He wants to make love to you because he's pretty much loved you since the day he met you. But he knows, and deep down inside of you, divine feminine, that it's all divine timing. All right? Everything is going to unfold and everything is going to happen in divine timing. So your lover's oracles, we have 3 today. The first one says, wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. And my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. How beautiful is that? No, just to know that, you know what, Divine Masculine's saying to you, we may not be in separate, like we may not be in union right now. We may not be talking. We may be in separation, but you are always, always in my heart. Spiritually, we are together. It's beautiful. All right, guys. So soulmate cards, and I'm going to get out of here and let you guys go on with your day, night, whenever you see this. All right. It is only normal to miss someone who's dear to you. But remember, love knows no separation. You may be physically apart, yet spiritually you are always united. Those you love are forever present in your heart. Beautiful. Do not fear the current changes. All is happening in accordance with your divine plan. The current events are paving the way to a brighter future. Love eliminates all darkness. Remain positive and light. Love generates love. You will receive positive confirmation of this in the next few days. Keep on loving and you will keep on receiving ever-grading blessings in return. My love is like an ocean, forever longing for your shore. You are an eternal ocean of love. I close my eyes and heart is filled with rose quartz lights. Surrender all that no longer serves you. Let all that remains buried in your heart come to the surface and be healed. Let there be space for new energies to enter. A new beginning transforms darkness to light. Perfect, guys. All right. So that is your twin flame reading for March 7th to 8th. You guys let me know how it resonates. You know, I'm sending you guys all love and light during this tough journey, tough process. With that, you guys take care. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys again next time.